Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the uh, Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channel and the World Class Championship Wrestling Review Series. We are on the final week of 1984, so the entire run from 82 to 84, as is complete through um, the WWE library, is available in audio format review. We will be doing the entire series. We opened the week with a flashback review of the six-man tag team championship match from the Cotton Bowl a few weeks ago. So if you need a review of that, obviously you can go back into the episode that's covered. I only do first run stuff here each week to make the reviews as brief as possible and also to make them as comprehensive as possible. Plus, personal preference, I do not like reviews of matches on television. I think it's lazy booking. I think it's waste of TV time. Uh, it just always been a pet peeve of mine. But we move into Jose Lothario and Tony Falk. Lothario hasn't been around for a while, predominantly training Shawn Michaels, at least that's my belief. Falk has been here a couple of times here on TV. Obviously, Lothario with very basic offense, especially at this point in his career. Uh, Runs through with arm drags, arm locks, and the like. Few lucha stylistic moves just in the way he applies holds, but nothing terribly, out of the ordinary for what a wrestling fan has become accustomed to seeing in the American style. He primarily stays on the arm. Falk is an enhancement talent here. He's primarily known for his time in Tennessee and the mid-southern area of the country. I actually think is still around. I remember him having ads on the old, or not old, but the more recent NWA television series. So, he's still around and running a wrestling school, I think. But anyway, big back body drop from Jose Lothario midpoint through the match, reminding me that we don't see back body drops nearly as much as we used to, or not anymore. I remember going to live events for WWE as a child and seeing backdrops at least in every other match, but that's not the case here. Lothario hits a hard shot, brings um, Falk out of the corner, and ending up hitting him with a bulldog for the victory. We then move into the next match of the card, Jake Roberts against Chick Donovan. Donovan, of course, a bit of a journeyman wrestler. Roberts has been a standout here. Every move matters from Jake Roberts. Early command of the match goes to Donovan. Donovan is, in fact, working the arm, staying on the arm quite a bit. Roberts is able to capitalize on the leg of his adversary. Of course, the knee area had been operated on several months back due to the attack of Killer Khan. Not sure if the knee work was legit, although I wouldn't imagine they would set up a hospital deal if not. Several minutes of Roberts grappling with the leg of his adversary here. And Roberts, drops the knee on the knee, bone on bone, and tries to cinch him up. Clothesline out of nowhere from Roberts gets the victory, and kind of that running clothesline out of the corner lays him out and gets a 1, 2, 3, proving that you don't need to use your finish every match to get your finish over. We then move on to the semi-main event, Terry Gordy and the missing Link. Obviously, the Link has been instrumental in Gordy's issues over the last few months or so. Killer Khan being his main issue. And Link and Khan managed by Skandor Akbar. Link not really having this level of competition to this point. Usually, lesser competition, but maybe they're trying to blow off Terry Gordy in this area. I don't know, but Gordy is pretty dominant of the Link comparatively. They do a more brawler style match. Link obviously using his head as his main weapon. Gordy still in his early to mid 20s, trying to gain every advantage he can get. Headbutt by Link after a few shots from Akbar on the outside. Akbar not worried about his man getting disqualified, and Gordy not getting as much of the match as he wants here. Obviously, the disqualification to protect the integrity of the missing link and not having him lose direct falls. Short match, only about 3 or 4 minutes in the main event, as Mike Von Erich goes one on one with newcomer to the area, John Tatum. Hollywood John Tatum, of course, mainly known for his UWF stuff, also introducing Missy Hyatt to the sport. And I shall grab my phone here. And Tatum, who has the experience, at least at this level, to bring the most out of Mike Von Erich, does so. Very basic match, as is to be expected. But Tatum and Von Erich are going back and forth. Obviously, Mike has held some championships in the area, but still only maybe less than 2 years into his career. Um, Bounces him around, back elbows and the like. And we do see him get a near fall very early in the contest and bounces him all the way around, kick to the upper chest by Tatum. Tatum, of course, new to the area but not new to the sport. Has a really good look at the time, and very, like I said, basic match. Nothing that isn't basic wrestling school fare, but sometimes that's what you need. Hot shot across the top rope by Tatum. Tatum able to get that hot shot off, and one would imagine that would be the finish, but this is not the case. Crossbody by Von Erich gets him the 3 count and the victory to close 1984 in world class. So until next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.